Tales from the Clusterfuck Circus, where there's more to the story than what's on the surface. Tonight, we present 3 tales of woe. If you're not faint of heart, then away we go.
Interview Session 1, Dr. Chase Meridian, 17th of May 2020. Patient, Gordon Powrie. Mr. Powrie has been admitted under Section 36 of the Mental Health Care and Treatment Scotland Act 2003. He's suffering under the delusion that he is unable to speak without rhyme. Upon returning to his home in an agitated state, police were called into attendance and, on observing his state, detained Mr. Powrie under the forenamed legislation, believing him to be suffering from an intense psychotic episode. Mr. Powrie, could you talk me through the last couple of days?
What's the point, Doc? It's a crock. You guys have had me locked up tight since last night. I needed their help, so I screamed and I yelled, but no one would listen when I tried to tell. See, it started on Friday, yesterday, in a knick-knack shop hidden out of the way. I don't quite remember how it began, but next thing I know, I'm facing a man. He was wizened and wrinkled, stooped at the back, and appeared to be proprietor of this wee shack. I remember his eyes as they gazed into mine, and I swear it was like he was reading my mind. He said, "You've found the thing that you seek. I know the desire you dare not speak. You wish to be beyond the skills of the clique. You wish to be the master of rhyme technique. You wish for the whole of rhyme zone in mind, to blind and to stun an audience each time. I'm glad to say you're in the right place. See, I specialise in items for desires so base." He asked me to walk to the back of the shop, and from an old cabinet he produced an old box. And here he whispered in a conspirator's tone, "As a creature will make your desires your own." The thing contained, he continued unended, is the mystical earworm, a creature, a legend, said by those who claim to know the earworm does provide its host the power over language to rhyme the most. Now, I really should warn you before you pay the price that some of its effects may not be so nice. So if you find you've changed your mind about your need to rhyme, time a person who will listen to your rhyme. Careless rhymes the kind of one you need to find to pass the curse from mind to mind, to spread the demon earworm, the only way to save your life. Well, my tale's nearly done. The price I paid was high. I offer my apology before I say goodbye. You're the first who listened, not police, my wife, my friends. So now the earworm crosses yours, and the curse of rhyme, the end.
Mr. Powrie, you must admit, that tale is rather strange, isn't it? Oh, that was a slip of the tongue. Apologies. I'm not compelled to rhyme. Honestly. Terminate interview. 10:24. I think I'm going to be sick. Open the door.
Well, I guess it's true what they say. You should be careful what you wish for. And now, to our second tale.
Please stand by for a transmission from the crew of the Mars Explorer. My name is Joe, astronaut trained, first to put my hand up for the journey being made to the planet on the near side of the Meteor Barricade. We had to take a chance, salvation lies 140 million miles beyond azure blue skies in a world that lies across the face of the sun, circumscribed in the habitable zone with conditions just right, a Goldilocks planet for a second life. We're a team. Cream of the crop, best of humanity over the top. You see, we're not coming home, that much is known. One-way trip, messianic syndrome, but we're strong. That's the reason we're selected. Mentally and physically, our limits have been tested and we're ready to terraform dust, bringing life back to the planet of rust. First it wasn't bad, in fact it was fun, to realize the purpose of the training we had done. The terraform unit was working as it should. It wouldn't take long to produce our own food. We were more than a team, more like a family, breeding contempt from our familiarity. Ben was the first with his bunk next to mine. Snoring was driving me out of my mind. Then it was Sarah, unlucky to find Ben's mangled corpse in the mineral mine. Sue got suspicious so she had to go, but mistrust had started to grow. Derek and Helen, Jane and Mark locked themselves in the crop seed ark. They were plotting against me, you know, so I cut the power to the ark's airflow. I'm alone with their bodies on Mars, building a home for us among the stars. If you're getting these messages, things aren't well. Please stay away, other people are hell. Earthborn planetary alteration, over and out. and communication. Please stand by as we are experiencing technical difficulties at this time.
Oh dear, what a sad tale indeed. Just goes to show that even the best of us can become vicious killers if conditions are right.
Alright, I'm Bob Bukowski of Bob's Barbecue Beef Bonanza. Here at Bob's Barbecue Beef Bonanza, you can eat anything your heart desires, long as it's beef. Mosey on down and enjoy our fully functional facilities like our brand new napkin dispensers. And don't forget, you can celebrate your bairn's birthday by booking a birthday bash with Bob's Birthday Ballad Troubadour Barney Bumble, the bombastic bebop bag of ceratops. So that's Bob's Barbecue Beef Bonanza, exit at St James's, A726, follow signs for Figi.
Barbecue Beef Bonanza is a subsidiary of Omnicorp Enterprises. Omnicorp Enterprises accepts zero liability for injury, disfigurement, paralysis or death sustained in the use of its products or subsidiaries. Same rules apply.
Hello, I am Simon Sibian of Special Friends, the world's leading provider of erotic robotic companions. We here at Special Friends share your concern about recent events and strenuously deny the spurious and unsubstantiated allegations against our product safety, levelled by a disgruntled former employee. Here at Special Friends, our number one priority is your safety. We have spent big in research and development to give you the best and safest in lifelike, real-feel, positronic Android partners. Remember, everybody deserves a special friend.
Special Friends is a subsidiary of Omnicorp Enterprises. Omnicorp Enterprises accepts zero liability for injury, disfigurement, paralysis or death sustained in the use of its product or subsidiaries. Same rules apply.
Hello, ladies. I'm Val Venus, CEO of Vasectocore. Tired of labor pains, sleepless nights, eatable complexes? Why not get the man in your life a vasectomy? Remember, birth control is good for the environment, and okay for you. We're so confident in our patented industry-leading procedure, we're offering every customer an exclusive buy two, get one free offer. You heard me right. Buy two, get one free. Why not book a vasectomy today?
Vasectocore is a subsidiary of Omnicorp Enterprises. Omnicorp Enterprises accepts zero liability for injury, disfigurement, paralysis or death sustained in the use of its products or subsidiaries. Same rules apply.
Tales from the Clusterfuck Circus.
I spend my life on the move, my life on the road, from town to town, city to city, time zone to time zone. Success, it keeps you busy, so I can't complain how life is. But in a life like this, you do tend to develop some vices. I have my addictions, or rather, my addictions have me. Sometimes, the shadow of my shadow is all I can be. I find myself alone in different hotel rooms. Just me and my thoughts and that milk-stained moon. I'm drawn to walk the streets as my heart rate rises. A heavy coat, a scarf, a hat, they all become my disguises. I've made it known that I suffer from nosebleeds and migraines, just to explain the occasional mood swings and blood stains. There are over 1,000 people murdered in this world each day, so as I drift from town to town, nobody looks my way. It's an addiction, and I ain't proud of it. But the power that you feel, well, there's no cloud in it. Just the fear before the fact. as they know something's wrong. Their vain attempt to scream their muffled swan song. The struggle, the shock in their eyes, my grip around their throat as all their hope dies. The sudden loss of breath, there is no thrill equal. My name is Lewis Capaldi, and I kill people. This was always going to happen. In fact, I'll be surprised if I'm the first. This kind of success and power is bound to bring out the worst. With success comes power, and great success has been given me. And with great power comes great fuckability. But my addictions, they manifest themselves in a darker form. If the heart is a house, then I have a blood-stained lawn. My public portrait's immaculate, but there's blood on the easel. My name is Lewis Capaldi, and I kill people.
Well, dear viewers, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for this week. These tales of woe have certainly disturbed us, but I do hope you'll join us next time for more tales from the Clusterfuck Circus.